In a small village nestled between lush green hills, lived a loving grandmother, Lalitha, with her two grandsons, Siddhu and Daksh. They lived in a cozy little cottage surrounded by nature, where stories were shared over meals, and lessons were passed from one generation to the next. One afternoon, Siddhu and Daksh were arguing about something trivial: who had the best toy, the most impressive game, and who was faster. Lalitha, observing them, decided it was time to teach them a valuable lesson about kindness and patience. Lalitha begins telling them a story. Long ago, two trees grew side by side in a forest. One was a tall, mighty oak, proud of its strength. The other was a small, delicate sapling. The oak often mocked the sapling, boasting about how it could weather storms, while the sapling, feeling small and weak, just smiled. One day, a terrible storm swept through the forest. The oak stood tall, but the fierce winds were too much, and its branches were snapped. Meanwhile, the sapling bent with the wind, its flexibility saving it from breaking. When the storm passed, the oak lay broken, while the sapling stood tall and proud. Lalitha finished the story and smiled. You see, my dear Siddhu and Daksh, it's not always about being the biggest or the strongest. It's about being kind, patient, and flexible like the sapling. Only then can you withstand the storms of life. And so, Siddhu and Daksh learned that true strength doesn't come from being the biggest or the loudest, but from being kind, patient, and flexible in the face of adversity. Moral of the story. Moral of the story. True strength comes not from size or power, but from kindness, patience, and the ability to bend when life's storms come your way.